Good morning, ladies and gents. So yeah, I'm a bit too late to the party with this one. So this one's the Roblox issues. Apparently, they're going to try to sue someone for protecting kids. Now, if you guys wondering why I don't talk about or play this game, this is the reason. This is pretty much the absolute reason. I don't want to put my audience to expose them to any dangers. When it comes to most games, yeah, no problem. I don't care enough about it because every game's going to have its issues. You're going to have your trolls. You're going to have your hackers. You're going to have all those weirdos. I don't know if you'll call hackers weirdos, but you get the idea. This is the reason I won't do it. I will never play Roblox until they fix that shit up. They need to fix their security for the kids because the kids are more vulnerable in here than anywhere else. And this is why I can't stand it. This is why I won't play it until they do something meaningful. It's just, yeah. So I'm going to watch this one. So this dude's getting sued, which you can't tell because my camera keeps going over it. Seriously annoying. Give me a second. There you go, guys. You can see it now. I put my head here, so it's just out the way a little bit. All right, as you can see, guys, we just started and I'm going to talk about it. I want to listen to what he says and we'll make sure it's full screen. Make sure it's full screen. Let's go.
Your typical video. This video is actually a call for help, and I need everybody to share this video. The Roblox Corporation has sent a cease and desist letter to me, a 22-year-old, versus a multi-billion-dollar company, threats of litigation because I catch predators on their platform. Within the last year, me and my...
Now, what is wrong with this? Is there anything wrong with this? Catching predators on a game? No, I don't think there is anything wrong because if you're doing something shady or stupid or something like this, you're being one of these losers, you deserve to be caught. There's nothing else to say about it. You deserve to be caught, guys.
Team has gotten 6 predators arrested within the Roblox community. Almost all of them have admitted to doing this before to other Roblox users. Every account that I've owned on Roblox since I was 8 years old has been terminated. Accounts that we were actively talking to predators on have now been banned off of Roblox. What Roblox did could potentially stop some predators from facing real-life consequences.
Exactly, this is why I don't like it.
A very firm stance that I can no longer access the Roblox platform anymore, which I want to make clear at the start of this video. I will not be accessing Roblox in any capacity at this point further unless Roblox says otherwise.
I can't understand how Roblox is acting.
Pretty heartbreaking to me because I've been playing Roblox since I was a little kid. I've loved this platform. I still do. I met my current girlfriend who I've been dating for 3 years. I live with her.
Oh, that's kind of sweet. I mean, I'll give him some credit. At least the game's got some, stuff. Some positive stuff. I don't know. Like I said, I won't play this at the moment, guys. Once Roblox fixes up their stuff, I might give it a Let's Play series. I don't know. But that's a long way away. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I'm thirsty. I just came back from the gym. I haven't eaten or done anything, so I'm drinking my protein drink. Now I'm going to eat, and then, yeah.
We first met all the way back in 2016 through Roblox. I love so much about this site, and that's why I'm so critical of it, because I want to see it do better. The stuff that they've sent me in the cease and desist letter is actually laughably hilarious. Roblox is actively claiming that I'm hurting their players. Here's an email I didn't ever plan on.
No, your predators are hurting your platform, not him.
Thanking me for getting someone he was groomed by arrested in real life. He said he recognized him from my video, and here's some cool fan art he made of me. Roblox
Oh, that's so sweet.
I'm engaging in simulated child endangerment conversations.
How are you endangering kids? I mean, you're not.
Predator catching is that you cannot talk sexually to predators. Predators are supposed to be the ones talking sexually to you. If you talk sexually to predators, like straight off the get-go, that's entrapment. That is literally what entrapment is. We almost always play a naive kid who doesn't know anything about this stuff, so they teach us about this stuff. If you watch these videos, you know how the chats are going, and they're not even on Roblox. Most of the chat logs are on Discord, and they're accusing me
goodness
of
gracious.
off of platform onto different social media sites. I guess that's worth a cease and desist and an IP ban of every
Man, talk about a
account
sucky company. I mean, what are they? A
crazy.
bitch?
I can't even believe, I can't even fathom that. They also say sharing or soliciting personally identifiable information.
Like what?
I have no idea what they're referring to this. I would love to know what they're talking about. Are they referring to the fact that I give the information of the predators that we find to the police? Like the people we're talking to are predators. Like, does Roblox understand that? I literally have no idea.
I'm gonna say it. and no one else will? No, I have no idea. I think this company needs to be looked into by the FBI or the police or whoever this is. I think this is an American company, so yeah, it'll be the FBI. Because this is so much questions. It's so criminal. The haven criminals, guys, especially predators, they need to be like the whole company needs to be looked into. Because if they can't fix this kind of stuff, the company might need to be what's that word? Liquidated. Maybe some other company could buy them. Go over it. I don't know. They need to do something, guys, because this is disgusting. And I'm freaking 40, and I think this is really bad. And much of what you kids, everyone else will feel like it, like the younger, like kids and teens and all the other, even in the 20s and 30s. This is disgusting on like so many levels.
Yeah, if they thought something was genuinely wrong, they could have reached me out so easily. I think the most insulting thing is that they told me I'm not reporting people quick enough and I'm not reporting them through the right outlets. Tell me the right outlets. I have been trying to figure this out for like a year now. This here is Nepali Incel. This person actually made credible threats to the Las Vegas sphere in a Roblox game. And I saw this with my own 2 eyes. And the reason why it's a credible threat, it is because the FBI went ahead and arrested someone for making threats within that same game. I made a moderation ticket about it, and I even actually made a report to the FBI about this. Where is the cease and desist letter for him? Where is the IP ban for him? Are you gonna ban all of this dude's accounts? Probably not. But back to the predator catching stuff, this is literally how it goes. We go to roblox.com/support, submit a moderation ticket, and then fill out the prompt with all the information regarding our arrest and give you guys the same Google Drive that we give to the cops. And in a lot of instances, Roblox won't even ban after we reach out to them regarding felony arrest. What I typically have to do is report cases to the
What the hell is this company doing?
Exploited children, or go on the news to show gameplay of our decoys with the predators on Roblox. I've literally felt so lost at trying to get the attention of Roblox regarding these predators. I've created binders with all the chat logs, and I've sent it to their headquarters in San Mateo, California. This is the first time
so yeah, America
directly reached me out. Instead of trying to say, hey, we want to work with you, or literally giving me a line to report these people, or simply saying, don't make these videos anymore, we're gonna ban you, Roblox just terminated every account I own and sent me this cease and desist letter. My account Maliboomer, a family-friendly sandbox gaming theme park channel that I've
it looks like it looks friendly.
This is actually my first Roblox account. One of the hats that I wore on this avatar was actually something I got at a STEM event where I met Roblox administrators. That channel, it pays my rent. Roblox has made it clear that I'm banned from ever accessing the platform again, and I don't think I'm going to be able to upload on that channel anymore.
Probably not. I mean, this is terrible.
I was groomed on Roblox by a popular developer. He manipulated
Well, that explains why you don't like it.
Dynamics
I don't agree.
And frequently exposed me to gore and not safe for work material and loads of other stuff.
Yeah, I don't have that on my Discord, guys. I have that terminated. I was going to have it in, but
I was in the hospital.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Mom contacted Roblox. They brushed her off. That predator went on to groom more victims before Roblox finally banned him. Years later, by the way. Even after that.
That's disgusting. Should have been banned permanently straight away.
But as I ran Maliboomer, I kept spotting these predators, even in an innocent sandbox theme park game. Then I started Schlep, and the emails from victims got worse every single day. And that's when I started catching predators on Roblox. And that's when my fate got sealed on this platform. I've been very critical of Roblox's leadership and the refusal to act in a lot of instances. Last time I tweeted at Roblox's CEO, it was about a predator we had arrested. Roblox ignored it until Gideon and I made videos. Then they banned him, only for him to return. I sent proof of
they only banned him because of the you said something.
Game on Roblox, mind you, the same game a 10-year-old was abducted through weeks from this taking place. I replied to one of the CEO's posts about this, and he blocked me. Roblox still allows games like Public Bathroom Simulator, where naked shower together. This has millions of plays, and Dollhouse Roleplay, which also has millions of plays.
What the hell is with some of these things?
Group that the FBI has made public warnings about. Roblox allows you to say the word lolly on their platform.
Oh God!
Your name. Explain to me that, Roblox, a kid's game. Because now you have a whole community of lollicons and maps.
I mean, if you're gonna have this kind of content, you need to be able to separate them.
Roblox is wanting to have a firmer stance against me, a person trying to get these Roblox predators.
Why do they all look so creepy?
Predators we've gotten.
They all look the same, creepy as shit.
For CP. Why aren't you sending these Roblox predators cease and desist? They deserve it. They actually tried to commit a crime.
I think they don't care. I really think that's what it is.
Hey, what's up? So we're here with your Roblox developer, right? Hello. Yep.
Oh, that explains it. They look like they're friggin'
on your phone, right? Okay, how many images do you think we have to get rid of your phone?
About like 30 or 40.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly.
And what's the game coming out that you got on Roblox soon?
Undertale.
Hell yeah, we're gonna make this game successful.
Man,
They look creepy.
this is definitely some very scary times. I'm just trying to stop what happened to me when I was a kid from happening to other people.
And
now
that's
I'm facing
honorable.
threats of litigation from a multi-billion-dollar company. Since my career and revenue streams are on the line, I have a site. It's called Sharp256. If you want to support my work and what we do and allow us to keep catching predators.
All right, we're gonna have a look at that. Let's have a look at that, guys. We can find it right now. It's pretty much at the end, so good. Let's have a look. Actually, excuse me, guys. Got a bit of gas in my stomach. I'm so disgusted, guys. I mean, I've been a gamer since bloody the 90s. No, it would be probably then like 89 or something. So this is the one thing I was concerned about the internet back in the day, but looks like it's happening. Oh, it's going to happen sooner or later. Let's see what he says. All right. So he does a lot of work and all that kind of stuff, which I'm definitely going to keep this. It's a nice site, though, at least. Yeah, this will be good for the future, guys. If you guys are interested in helping this guy out, go for it. I'll appreciate it. Because the guy kind of deserves it. I might even do it once the channel gets a bit more money. Once the channel is making income, yeah, I'll probably do it myself. And I'll probably do it on camera so you guys can see it. But yeah, yeah, that's all I want to say for that one. We'll just finish the video and then we'll move on. Probably other things we can talk about, but we'll see how we go.
Feel free to go ahead and support us over there. The most important thing we can all collectively do right now is share what is going on with Roblox. Tell your parents, tell your congressman, tell a journalist if you know one. And if any of them are interested, I'm more than willing to share my story, even to the people at Roblox. Even after all this, I am just trying to make a difference and help. I'm trying to stop what happened to me as a kid to happen to future kids. How
And
can
that
you
is
see that as
respectable.
a bad thing? I genuinely can't comprehend it. One final word I'm ending this off on, to Roblox. I have no plans of revisiting the platform. I will not be making a new account. I will not be going back on the site.
All right. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. So we'll watch this guy, see what he thinks, and then we'll finish it up because it's still a while.
Yet every time I talk about it, I feel compelled
Let's speed him up though, but he's a bit slow for me.
most profitable things on the planet. This game has become more popular than oxygen, but I'm sure all of you already know that. There's not a soul on this planet that hasn't at least heard the name Roblox. You could live underground just feeding off dirt, and somehow I'm sure the name Roblox made it down.
Guys, my cable
For
slipped.
some parents that stay in the know about the happenings on the online space, Roblox is a name that might send some shivers down your spine.
Oh
because
yeah,
there is a big
definitely.
problem
I knew this
that
way
existed for
before
a while.
this
One
came
that
out.
the Roblox headquarters plugs its ears to and even actively tries to bury or dissuade people from trying to solve the problem themselves. That problem being predators. There have
I mean,
been
I can't believe that
cases
a place is so
of
bad with it.
Roblox predators preying on children through the platform. It's led to so many national headlines about
Oh yeah,
this
I've seen
issue,
some of them.
and it's gotten so bad that there are YouTubers and like vigilante groups on the game that have taken matters into their own hands to try and catch and get these predators arrested so they can make the platform safer for children. Roblox themselves don't do enough to keep the platform safe. So
They don't do anything at all, it sounds of it.
To do it themselves. Like, Roblox always claims that they're working on it, but they're really not. They're doing the equivalent of going to the gym and hitting 2 sets of dilly-dally and calling it a day. They don't actually do much for this.
Has sent a cease and desist letter to me, a 22
Yeah, this is disgusting.
a multi-billion-dollar company, threats of litigation because I catch predators on their platform. Within the last year, me and my team have gotten 6 predators arrested within the Roblox community. Almost all of them have admitted to doing this before to other Roblox users.
This is a YouTuber named Schlep who has been working to get predators arrested that are preying on children through the Roblox platform. And
Yeah,
Roblox
that's true.
has now permanently banned him, like IP ban, banished all of his accounts to the Shadow Realm, and he is facing potential legal problems for this. It's pretty odd considering Roblox willingly turns a blind eye to the pedophile plague on their platform, but will laser focus, dial in, and fucking call in like the ass.
Like the Eye Immortal straight onto him.
People like Schlep that try and stop the predators.
Yeah, I know, it
themselves.
sounds disgusting.
So instead of stopping the predators, Roblox stops the people stopping the predators. It's really backwards. If you
Yeah,
ask me.
it's
That shit doesn't
backwards.
make any
That's
sense. Now,
definitely.
just let that marinate in your head for a moment. Like, I understand vigilante groups can sometimes be a problem, but when you as the company are doing nothing to actually stop it yourself, what other options are there? The community has to take matters into their own
Yeah,
hands
they
and
gotta
start
defend
policing
themselves.
to try and keep the platform safe, since Roblox is really dropping the ball on it. Like, for some
Dropping the
reason,
ball,
they
there's
don't
no
even have a
ball there,
bad
they're not
word
even
about a
trying.
pedophile on the platform, but if they hear about a YouTuber doing something to stop that, shit, they fire up like Dracula. They set up like the Undertaker and they get to business. They go to work. Like, this is not the first time this has happened. They have come after people like Schlep before, the people that are actively trying to make the platform safer, and it just doesn't make any sense. The CEO seems to be too busy trying to pitch Roblox as a dating platform.
I
in
don't
addition
want
to being
this.
for
This
gaming.
is gonna be
I don't know what
bad.
you're talking about the lunacy of this idea, but it is like chumming the waters for sharks. The sharks in this case being pedophiles. Anyone who knows anything about Roblox and has a functioning frontal lobe should tell you what a recipe for disaster this is to turn a platform that mainly targets children into also having a dating site component to it.
Yeah, I don't know
Everyone
why
else
they're
is
putting that
17
in.
plus, which is a weird number to choose for that, by the way. But the CEO, Dave Bazuki, Dave fucking
Probably should be 18
Bazuki,
personally, but
really is fixated on trying to make this a reality of turning Roblox into a dating site in addition to its gaming. But they can't even protect children from pedophiles now. Imagine when they try and implement this to it.
yeah, it's gonna be a lot of problems. I mean, I don't even know how Roblox is doing so well. They should be shut down based on what everything that we know of. It's disgusting on so many levels. I didn't think there was a game out there that's this bad. Remember, I've said before, guys, I've seen it to a point where every game's had its issue, especially online games. But this is definitely far above all others. If I ever found that any of my family was playing this, I would be, I'll be so pissed off.
Let's take a peek at this real quick. While Roblox acknowledges that your stated intentions may be to protect children, and while it recognizes the serious nature of online predatory
Yeah,
behavior,
no, you don't.
your methods, including failing to immediately report suspicious activity to Roblox through proper channels, are actively interfering with Roblox's established safety protocols and critically are exposing Roblox's users to increased
Yeah,
risk.
no, they're
If
not.
that isn't the fattest load of barnacles you've ever tried to swallow, I don't know what is. The big thing with everyone that is actively trying to keep the platform safer, like people like Schlep trying to catch predators, they report them immediately. That is the
Exactly.
number one thing they do. The problem is, and you can look this up there yourself, there are so many articles that detail how nonchalant Roblox is when it comes to these reports.
I guess
The
that's
problem
one
is,
way of
Roblox
saying it.
doesn't act on it. So as far as I know, in all of these predator catching groups, the first thing they do is report it through the proper channels on Roblox, but the issue is that report just makes it directly to the shitter at Roblox HQ for them to flush it. I don't know where it goes, but I guess it just goes somewhere to collect dust at Roblox. It falls into the goddamn back rooms. So they never actually act on any of the reports. So the proper channels are fucking useless. It's baffling. And in a lot of cases, Schlepp's about to give you an example, even when a predator is arrested, like a Roblox predator is arrested, they don't even ban that account that is associated with them.
I know, I find that very weird. They should be banned on the spot. I won't even tolerate it.
Because he's not reporting it through Roblox is just incorrect, and also laughable for them to claim that by not doing that, he's putting users at more risk. How does that make any sense? How is him trying to catch these predators somehow putting children in harm's way?
Yeah, I think it's
more so
weird.
than Roblox doing nothing except sitting on these reports forever, maybe using them as like scribbling paper at the office, like a coloring book. Like how is what he's doing, actively trying at least to stop predators, putting users more at risk? The next
It's
one
not.
on
If anything, it's the
number for
opposite.
Roblox is equally baffling, saying that he's engaging in simulated child endangerment. Well, I guess kind of, because there are predators on your platform that are talking sexually to him and his group that are pretending to be kids. And according to Schlep, they're not initiating those inappropriate conversations. The predators are just there. The call's coming from inside the house on Roblox. He is not going out of his way to create pedophiles to catch. They are there. So the conversations do happen because the predators are there having them. And you have to imagine that in most cases, they're not having them with a vigilante group trying to catch them. They're having them with real children that are in real danger from these pedophiles that are running rampant on the platform.
Yeah, it's
The
disgusting.
next thing they talk about, moving them to a new platform? What the fuck? As Schlep mentions, a lot of the conversations do end up off the Roblox service on things like Discord, and apparently that's an issue with Roblox too, that they've taken users from Roblox and brought them to Discord. It's almost like they were upset that they lost a user there to somewhere else. Like, no, bring them back. You're not allowed to. You're trying to poach our community. We're gonna lose pedophiles if you keep catching them, and we need that to pump up our numbers. You kidding me? No, that's a big problem.
I guess that's worth a cease and desist and an IP ban of every single account that I own. That's just crazy. I can't even believe, I can't even fathom that. They also say sharing or soliciting personally identifiable information. I have no idea what they're referring to this. I would love to know what they're talking about. Are they referring to the fact that I give the information of the predators that we find to the police? Like the people we're talking to are predators.
Another weird one here from the slimy suits at Roblox Corp. What do you mean personally identifiable information? It almost sounds like they care more about the privacy of the predators than the act of actually.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing actually. I was going to say that at the end, but
are you kidding me? You're fucking doxing a pedophile on our platform? Nope, 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 nope. That is
not going to happen yet.
That at all. Like what the fuck? Like,
I mean, I like this guy. Said he's most of his takes.
Give that personal information to the authorities so that way the predators can get arrested, but you're not doing it. So people like Schlep have to. Like,
yeah.
The insulting thing is that they told me I'm not reporting people quick enough, and I'm not reporting them through the right.
Yeah, it's something. This is going to be something I'm going to be putting on all my socials, by the way. So it's aware. My mic's backing up.
In a Roblox game, and I saw this with my own 2 eyes. And the reason
I'll go and fix it later.
It is because the FBI went ahead and arrested someone for making threats within that same game. I made a moderation ticket about it, and I even actually made a report to the FBI about this. Where is the cease and desist letter?
And I didn't do anything about it, apparently.
Are you gonna ban all of this dude's accounts?
Roblox uses the proper channels as like kind of this shield, but it's really a myth. It doesn't seem to actually exist because nobody knows the proper channels. They're doing all of like the reporting that they can to Roblox through everything they think is the proper channels, but Roblox, I guess, isn't very clear with what they are because they keep saying, nope, still not using the right channels. Well, what the fuck are they? Nobody seems to know how to access the proper channels. It's like a fucking Call of Duty Zombies Easter egg. How do you get there? Why don't you explain it then? Why don't you make it more clear? Because as of now, everyone is reporting it through what they believe is the right channels, the ones that are readily available and accessible to people to report through, but those, I guess, aren't the right ones. So where the fuck are they and how can they access them? It's ridiculous. It is absolutely absurd. And then he makes a mention here of how like this one guy who did get arrested for credible terrorist threats still has his account.
I know. I reckon there should be an open lawsuit against them personally, because they got to. This is a predator's paradise. That's what it is.
Act immediately if they catch a whiff of somebody trying to take matters into their own hands to stop it themselves to make the platform safer. They're instantaneously right there at their door, ready to slap them with some legal paperwork here. It's just craziness.
This is literally how it goes. We go to roblox.com/support, submit a moderation ticket, and then fill out the prompt with all the information regarding our arrest.
Yeah, like every other website.
Google Drive that we give to the cops. And in a lot of instances, Roblox won't even ban after we reach out to them regarding felony arrest. What I typically have to do is report cases to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, or go on the news to show gameplay of our decoys with the predators on Roblox. I've literally felt so lost in trying to get the attention of Roblox regarding these predators. I've created binders with all the chat logs, and I've sent it to their headquarters in San Mateo, California. This is the first time Roblox has ever directly reached me out. Instead of trying to say, hey, we want to work with you, or literally giving me a line to report these people, or simply saying, don't make these videos anymore, we're gonna ban you, Roblox just terminated every account I own.
Yeah, it sounds like a company.
I feel like it's pretty clear in this case, Schlep has literally done everything he can to try and let Roblox be the one to get these predators off the platform, putting the ball in their court, hoping that they will do the right thing and act on this information.
Which they haven't.
Investigate it, but they're not. Which is why there are groups.
Yeah, it's crazy to me.
Themselves. That's the issue. He has literally exhausted every possible avenue, and I guess still hasn't found the proper channel, even though he even sent like physical evidence to their actual brick and mortar location, and still got nothing. Like it's very clear that there is no real proper channels, but they really don't like people trying to stop the predator problem themselves.
I personally think it's their business model. I think it's their business model to have predators on there to keep the news, even if it's bad news. I'm just guessing here. I'm taking it. I believe that. I reckon they do it on purpose, because if this is the case, this company needs to get sued, because it's an unsafe area. I'm pretty sure there's some sort of laws that break in, especially in the US, because the US has ridiculously a lot of amount of laws. I can't really talk. I live in Australia, and Australia's getting ridiculous as well. So yeah, either way, yeah, I think this company needs a lawsuit. I don't know if there's a possibility, but yeah, because it's having people on the unsafe. There's a lot of issues I've had in the past. I'm not going to go through them because that's depressing. But yeah.
But Roblox also doesn't want to do it either. So, I mean, what options are left? Just let that continue, let that fester, let Roblox be a platform where children are just completely unsafe? I don't think that's exactly a bright future. This is a platform that does desperately need to be cleaned up. It is a huge problem there, and Roblox isn't doing it. Schlep then tells a very personal experience he had on Roblox when he was a kid, and how he was also a victim of these type of evil people. And when his mother reached out to Roblox to report all of that and give the evidence about everything that had happened to her son, Roblox didn't act on it, and that individual still wasn't banned until years later. There is a problem. and Roblox isn't solving it. So the community is doing what they can to try and keep it safer.
Exactly.
But Roblox is attacking the community that is actively trying to do that for them. I think it's bullshit. I think that is fucking baloney right there. And Roblox needs a real change in leadership in how they approach this shit. Maybe Dave Bazooki, instead of focusing on bringing dating to a children's game, should focus on trying to keep the children on that game safe. Maybe that should be the priority, I would think.
I mean, that would be the core business model for them, to keep the original process safe. I mean, you don't want all these weirdos on there. I mean, as I said, if it gets safe in the future, I might go on there as a Let's Player and just go through and have a look at each thing and, you know, have some fun on there. But other than that, yeah, it's just a bit weird though. You got so many weirdos, that's why I will not do it at all. I won't go on, I won't stream, I barely talk about it. I mean, I'm talking about it today because of this drama, but yeah, I do. Like I said, that's the only time I'm going to talk about when things like this happen. This is why I won't do it. This is why, when people ask me why I won't play Roblox, this is the reason. The scumbags that live on there, I mean, it's just sad. I'm so glad these bigger YouTubers are on here pointing these out, like Penguin Zero, because he's a huge YouTuber. I'll show you how big he is. I don't need to finish it up. It's only got like a few seconds. So yeah, Penguin Zero, 17.2 million. Oh, it went up. Last time I saw it was 17.1. But you get the idea. This is the disgusting thing, guys. I'm curious what he puts in. Oh, he barely puts anything in. But you get the idea, guys. It's just disgusting. A disgusting thing. And yeah, I'm very disappointed in Roblox. I need to fix it up. I will not be supporting it at all. I'll be supporting whatever. If there's a lawsuit in the future, guys, or something like that comes up, I'll support it without even thinking about it. Because something needs to change, and hopefully that will send a message to the other game companies. But yeah, so I'm disgusted on it. I really am. But I'm gonna have a lunch and try not to think about it too much. For you guys, if you do go on my website, you know, on my Discord, I'm me and a few other moderators on there. A few rules I have on there are basically the general stuff. No, what's it, NFSW or whatever they call it, content that will not be supported on my channel. I was thinking about doing it with some, I'm gonna say control, but I'm not going to do it now. I don't think it's necessary, and not to mention it's viewed badly. So I don't want these guys putting like lolly on there and other weirdo things. But yeah, if I find anyone who's talking to my audience weirdly, I will block you without a warning. I'm going to be updating my rules a bit because I've had some rules and I'm going to do some updating on it. But yeah, they're going to be like, the rules are going to be set in, there's going to be certain rules that I will ban you instantly. But there's other rules where I'll give you warnings. So depending on what they are, I'll work something out that's fair and just, because I don't want to just ban people for the sake of it. But yeah, that's it. Oh, I really want to talk about today, guys. I'm very disgusted in this, and hopefully things will improve in time. I'll definitely keep an eye on it and probably check up on it in about a week or two and see how things go. But at the moment, I just want to talk about this. I took so long because I want to wait till information came out about it, but I want to see if it improved or anything, but it doesn't look like it since this was done, what? Oh, yeah, this is a few days ago. But yeah. Man, it's been that long ago. I can't believe it was that long ago. It's the 20th now. Shit. I should really post these more often, guys. Yeah. I gotta make sure to put these out all second they come up. Yeah, on that note, cheers, guys. I'll see you later.